I'd put 5 verticals empty and just Hail Mary. Instead, they'll give to Arnold. Arnold will be just met immediately by a gang of Cardinals. Nothing there. 2nd and long. Clock stops at 47 seconds.
There's not going to be any gain on that, boy. That straight up the middle stuff is not going to work on this defensive line for the Cardinals.
Yep. Looks like St. Michael take a timeout. Coach Murray over there talking to him with Coach Quarterpassy.
We want to announce that our newly renovated concession stands are open. Please go patronize. There are many delicious choices for you to enjoy tonight. So please go and support, patronize our concession stand. Even on our guest side, we have food available for you as well on the visitor side. So please go and patronize our concession stands. Also, split the pot, $1. We will announce the winner at the end of the 3rd quarter. Split the pot, $1.
Any of you guys got a couple of bucks on you? We'll go over there and split the pot.
Got any Skittles?
If we can win enough money to get young Phineas a bag of Skittles in the newly renovated concession stand, which looks really nice.
It does.
A lot of people lining up already. Nice stadium here on the campus.
Speaking of
Escambia
concession
County.
stands, the Cardinals are trying to raise the roof.
That's right.
Gain, I think it was 150 grand, 115, one of those two.
Finn, raising the roof. We're not dancing. We're trying to raise money for that next phase of concession stands and bathrooms on
That's
campus
right.
at the Nest.
I've seen the master plan. There's going to be a baseball field, a softball field, soccer field. There's a cross-country track that they're working on, an amphitheater. There's going to be a lot of stuff there. So make sure you support your Cardinals. And the next step is building real bathrooms and concessions.
Quick give to Arnold. He'll run forward. He'll spin around. He's still going. He's powering through. Out across the 30-yard line where he will have a Blue Devil first down. Like a lot of people eased up thinking they'd mark forward progress, but no whistle. Letting them go.
That's one thing I love about this Escambia County team. They will fight to the whistle.
Yep, and as a coach, that's all you want to see is your team compete. Sometimes you're outmatched, but yes, you control that variable. Speaking of control, there's Arnold, shot up the middle.
And
Out
that
to the
should be it.
45.
That should be it for the, oh, nope.
They might have a couple of timeouts.
They might have a few more plays in them.
They're going to need to burn one.
They're really pushing for the score here, Coach.
They are. Finn, let me ask you and Franklin, success without more running Arnold. You've got 2 timeouts left, I believe, in their back pocket. What are you dialing up here? You need to get 55 yards for the score.
Definitely a play action. I think St. Michael will definitely be guessing the run. They'll send the blocks. I think a deep pass would definitely will do good for Escambia County.
And Escambia County will receive the second half kickoff as they deferred after winning the toss. Cardinals are 6 for 6 on scoring drives tonight. A couple for Moss, Rivers responsible for 4, Jones 1, Smith a couple, and a partridge in a pear tree. 10 seconds to go. 42-8 is your storyline here from Atmore.
So I guess a deep pass. Man open, right through the hands. 4 seconds left.
They've got one last play left in them. You going to take a knee, cut your losses, or are you going to risk it?
Might as well throw it deep.
But you know what happened last time they threw it deep? 100-yard interception return with all those laterals.
It's true. Last time we were in this situation against Satsuma, they threw it deep. Just as Finn said, multiple laterals ending up in a touchdown for Mr. Kamar J. Lavoie.
Oh, guys, I know you were in the booth. I was on the sideline waiting to go on the field. Something about being on the sideline and hearing the roar of the crowd and the energy and just the oohs and ahs. And there's Robinson. He's going to put it up. He's going to fling it. And there is Hux Moralia to tip it out of bounds as the scoreboard goes to 0. 42-8. Cardinals on top here in Atmore at Hubert Barnes Field.
Come on, make some noise for your big blue devil! Blue Devil Nation is getting prepared for our band as they're taking the field.
Pretty good half, Coach B.
I would say, I think that's an excellent half if you're St. Michael. You're 6 for 6 on your scoring drives. You know, you always kind of wonder about that as it was literally an hour of torrential rain and downpour. Is it going to be a sloppy field? Is it going to be X, Y, and Z? What's going to happen?
Right.
But so far, none of that's played into factor. Hasn't determined anything. Not sloppy game, fumbles. Nice field here. The field's crowned. It drained really well.
Right, and I'd say besides Gunnar Rivers and offense, kind of the team manager leading the whole offense, there hasn't really been one singular player that's really made a difference. You know, obviously, like Braden Smith has 2 touchdowns. Noah Moss having a heck of a game. 2 touchdowns. But there's not one specific player that's having an overarching, amazing game, playing out of his mind, like we've seen in the past. It's just the entire Cardinal offense and defense are playing at their best.
Yeah, you want individuals that can play individually but work together collectively as a unit. And what you're seeing is when you open the old toolbox, there's Brody Jones, Tucker Tomlinson, B, Braden Smith, Noah Moss, Nigel. Which tool are you going to use?
Yeah.
As a coach? Is it the one that's available and open instead of trying to force something? And then when they take that away, let's go next in line. You know, think about how we scored Jones across, and then we're hitting Smith underneath, who's able to run, and then you try to take that away, and that opens up the running game. It's nice to have an arsenal, and it always has not been that way. Just think about a couple of years ago where we were.
Even last year.
Yeah. Like I feel the offense is better than last year's. And it's hard to measure these variables because we've been fortunate. We've had 2 games this year where we're up 49-0 at halftime. So sometimes if you're just looking at data and numbers and you get caught up in that, they can be misleading without knowing the whole story.
For sure, and that's why I am so excited for, I think, the 4A game of the year, Jackson against St. Michael. Going to be just a heck of a game all around. Offensively, I think we're going to be so explosive. Defensively, I'm a little worried. It's clear that our offense is a lot stronger than our defense, but not to take their credit away, they are a heck of a bunch. They will fight to the end.
They are. I will say this, Jackson. The team is full of Galacticos, superstars. Duckworth at quarterback. Kroll in the backfield. Chapman is back, 6'4".
Yeah, the North Carolina
6'4".
North Carolina commit.
Yeah, I mean, so they're in and they always have these other players that just fill right in. You know, like they had the
talk about the O line.
They had the slot receiver last year. I can't remember the young guy's name. Junior Payne. 5'8". I mean, he was tearing people up in the state championship game.
He was.
I mean, that guy, he was solid.
I would call him a more experienced, taller Brody Sella. That's a good way to describe him. He was just always open, always there, just a fast. You just can't guard him. I remember running up against him during track, and he was a heck of a player, heck of a runner in the 400. I think his record was a 53 second 400, making it in the state. Just a great athlete overall.
Speaking of old reliable, what does Rancho Bernardo have coming up on their schedule tonight? I believe I can't remember if they were off last weekend.
That I do not know.
Yep, they last played on 9-5 against Torrey Pines, where they were victorious. And there are the delightful sounds of the Escambia County Band. Flag Corps. Franklin, if you can hear at home, let's just take a listen and enjoy this music for a minute.
Sounds good.
Well, fellas, thank you for your patience, as I believe we are finally live, and it's not going to drop because I just changed everything. You'll have a decreased in your quality of picture, but we are live. Everything just got wet on us, BD. I don't know what else to say.
Torrential downpour monsoon, at least 50 minutes.
Man, I think even yours, I think your headset got wet too.
Yeah, my ears are a little wet, but if that's my biggest issue of the day, I'm fine with that.
Sound like a little bit in a tin can, but that's if your microphone got wet, that would be the thing.
Well, the thing is, Tony, there's nowhere to go. You're out here, and there's nowhere to go.
It was Jack and I underneath the red tent here holding it down.
There's always one game. Last year, I believe it was UMS and that Halloween night.
We just weren't ready for. We were preparing to, we had the cameras set up on tripods. We were going. All of a sudden, the downpour came. We were running to try to get everything underneath the tent. And so we were up here holding the red tent. Jerry Marlowe was in the end zone. He was holding his tent down. And it rained for about 35 minutes.
Yep, 15%. That's the job I need where you're wrong most of the time.
Yeah.
Nobody gets mad at you. I literally, 15%, I'm walking out the door and, monsoon.
Well, everything got wet. I've had to change out a lot of different cords because I think the cords are wet. I think our internet connection got wet. So, gosh, I hope we're okay. Right now we're sitting at a really good score, 42-8. I'm sure you guys were talking about that. I just didn't see the game. So,
Tony, 6 for 6 on all of our drives tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
6 for 6.
6 offensive drives, 6 touchdowns.
They are efficient, if nothing else.
Juggernaut.
Well, you know what? I might be able to pull up a commercial. I'm sure everybody's happy to hear that. Let's see if I can put an ad up here. I can't.
Well, Mr. Tony.
But we do have a list of fine sponsors. Barranco and Associates. Shout out to Johnny. Loop Coin, sponsor of the pregame show. Animal Medical Center in Foley. Crow Shields, Bailey, Franklin. You've seen all the commercials. You guys do the work.
Southern Endodontics, Dr. Frank
Kerbel.
Hey, you know what? I was able to get Frank up. You're watching Cardinal Football on the WCN.
Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com. Go Cardinals.
At Branco & Associates in Fairhope, we build lasting relationships with personalized financial solutions. From tax planning to business consulting, we're here year-round to help you succeed. Call us at 251-270-3211.
LoopCoin is a family-owned and operated business that has served in our community since 1963. They offer a wide selection of products such as rare gold, silver coins, different jewelry, and so much more. You can find their items online or in store in Mobile, Alabama. Call us at 251-661-2800.
All right, we're back. All right, we're back, and I'm abandoned underneath the red tent, wet and cold. But it's a great score here, 42-8, as your St. Michael Cardinals are up. And again, my apologies for our listeners out there and watchers out there tonight. It downpoured on us about 30 minutes before kickoff, and we were in the process of everything on tripods and turning things on, and all of a sudden the clouds covered and it started raining out of nowhere. And everything got wet, so whatever could have gone wrong tonight so far has gone wrong, it seems like. But from what I can tell, we're up right now. So that is a plus. And I'll give you a little wave there as they come by just as the other. I do have 3 cameras instead of 4. My biggest problem has been the cords have gotten wet, and I think cord number 3 is giving up the ghost. It's the only one I haven't switched out yet, and it's not working. So I will take care of that during halftime here. We've got about 10 minutes till kickoff, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Let me fix camera number 3 for you. We'll be back. All right, I'm excited. I got Ryan Petrie's camera up. We have camera number 3 is up. Nobody's manning it right now, but camera number 3 is up. Camera number 1, nobody's manning it, but it's up. Camera number 2, nobody's manning it, but it's up. Camera number 3, and camera number 4. And Jerry Marlowe is manning that for us. And a picture again of the wet red tent. Thank you very much for joining us. We got about 7.5 minutes left till kickoff, and your host has got to take a break like everybody else did. My apologies. We'll be back. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience with construction, disaster planning, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is a trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
CMG engineers have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 25 years. With experience in rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, CMG engineers are ready to make your next project a success. Call 251-433-1611. Go Cardinals.
Okay. Well, welcome, Cardinal Nation, as we're coming back. BD and Franklin are headed up the stairs. Finn is probably heading somewhere with a stomach full of Skittles. And we're about to kick off the second half at about 3 minutes and 19 seconds until we kick off on the second half. And what color you got? Hey, okay, here you go.
Finn's getting his Skittles as we speak.
I think that's what I declared just 30 seconds ago.
Where is it at? It's at, we probably will. Is there yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, yeah. He was asking us at the JV game Monday we broadcasted.
This coming Monday?
Yes, sir.
If it's at home.
It is.
Yep, we'll be there. We will be there. And they put a McGill-Tulane Middle School game on the docket, too, on the 25th, which I believe is what, Tuesday?
25th is Thursday.
Thursday? So they put McGill-Tulane is coming to the Nest on Thursday to play the middle school. So we'll do that as well. They unfortunately, they got beat by Bayside last night. Two what?
2 rough ones in a row.
2 rough ones. Don't put on your headset.
Speaking of teams, who does Foley play tonight? Who does Foley play tonight?
Who?
You're
who? Foley who?
Alma mater, right? Yeah.
Might have disowned him.
I haven't had a chance to do anything as far as check scores or anything like that at all.
I'll check Max Preps real quick. I'll check AI.com actually.
But I think we're still up on the air. We've been up on the air for about 8 minutes straight now. That's pretty good for tonight anyway. 23 minutes, pardon me. We've been on the air 23 minutes straight.
Let's see here.
That's a record for tonight anyway.
St. Paul's 34-21 over Theodore at halftime. That's a huge game in 6A Region 1.
DD, you just don't sound like your normal self. There's got to be something up with your headset.
Well, Tony, it is my birthday. It could be that exciting birthday voice projecting.
Fairhope was up 34-0 on Robertsdale. And if AO.com is correct, Jackson is up 13-7 on Mobile Christian at halftime.
At Mobile Christian, that would be a shocker. Look, I think this Mobile Christian team is pretty good. I hope nobody is sleeping on them. T.R. Miller, 21. Hillcrest Evergreen, 12. Battle of Highway 31. Looking for some, Franklin. Mary Montgomery, 21.
I wasn't
the
going to say
Lions of Foley's. I appreciate you ignoring.
Was not going to say it.
You are a good man. Our neighbors up the street, 41. Flomaton, 7.
We say it most weeks. I thought, it's his birthday. We'll let it go this week, but.
Oh, here's the, you were talking about the Mobile Christian game. Aggies line up in the jumbo package. They give it to Anthony Hayes, a 3-yard touchdown run, putting them up 13-7 with 11 seconds to go at halftime and obviously into half. Sounds like a tight one. Baker 7, Daphne 0. The Trojans have missed 2 field goals as they trail at half. Williamson 35, BC Rain 0, and Saraland 34, McGill-Tulane 3, halftime.
What was the McGill score? I'm sorry.
It was Saraland 34, the Yellow Jackets 3.
34.
At halftime.
Saraland didn't really slow down a bit, did they?
No, I mean, they lost everybody and apparently just reloaded.
Right back at it.
Yep, just reload. So you look after tonight in that 6A Region 1, Tony, it looks like it's St. Paul's and Saraland. If St. Paul's can keep that 2-touchdown lead over Theodore at half on the road, that's going to set up a big-time game. So both those teams are undefeated in region play.
Undefeated in region play. That's a nice place to be.
Yes. As we are.
As we are.
Undefeated in region play, coming up with a bye week next week, and then we're going to head up to Legion Field, not Birmingham, but Jackson, Alabama.
That's going to be a big game. They've been talking about it for weeks already. Jackson number 1, St. Michael number 2.
The rumble in the jungle, the thriller in Manila.
It's almost a shame where, you can't end up in a state championship game.
Yep.
That's unfortunate, but since we're in the same region, the road has to go through either St. Michael or Jackson to get to the state championship game.
Yep, absolutely. One team from the south out of this bracket will advance north. I feel like this is going to be Fraser Ali part. How many?
I just spoke with Mr. Noah Moss about what Rivers was saying during halftime. I asked, what did he say? He's like, well, we can't let the pedal off. We're halfway through the season. You can't let up. We said they're going to play 2 to 4 drives, and then they'll probably lay off because these guys are big. They don't have a huge team, so they can't really put the 2s in or else they're going to get run over.
Yep. Well, the good news is that the Cardinals have a week off.
Right, and going into that week, that's why this game is so crucial because the week after that they got Jackson. So they've got to get their game readiness. And if they're just scoring 40 points in the first half and then getting off the field, that's not the best thing going into the biggest game of the year.
No, that's going to be 2 hard games at Jackson, and then we host Mobile Christian the following week back at the Nest. So we will definitely be battle-tested. Here we go. As we prepare to start the second half, it's George Ganaris who will be kicking off as the Cardinals lead 42-8 here in Atmore. And there's Ganaris. He's going to boom this one. I guess first touchback of the night?
No, second touchback.
Second?
Escambia County receiver tried to get that one out, but unfortunately did step in the end zone, which we resort into a touchback. First half, quick summary. What do you got, Coach BD?
Perfection on scoring drives. I've said this over and over. 6 for 6. That sets the tone, puts you way out in front. So, you do have a little bit of house money to gamble with when you're up like this. And not that you would ever take your foot off or just try to finish out, but just in case there is room for margin for error. We've got Robinson and Arnold back out on the field. That's your dynamic duo for the Blue Devils in the backfield. And Bowler out at receiver. Robinson will check the sideline. He'll change the play. He'll converse with Arnold. And we got a flag on the play. Delay a game. A little too long to get that information in, process it, and disseminate it to the Blue Devils. It'll back them up 5 and bring up 1st and 15 from their 15-yard line as they operate on the left hash. They'll send 1 receiver to the boundary, 2 to the top, and it's Arnold and Robinson.
Not the start they want.
No, going backwards. He's going to fake the throw. He gives it to Arnold. Arnold's got some room. He cuts right, left, spins around. And he is hit by Russo as Russo was trying to strip that ball from him. All right, let's see if they give him the first down or they mark him short. Nope. They're going to give him 9 on the play. That'll bring up
an explosive run there by the Blue Devil running back.
14 on the play.
Fighting for every yard he can.
They're going to give it to him again. He's got some running room. Nothing there. Turns, runs, cuts diagonal. 32, first down.
I think one thing we can work on defensively, we're just trying to hit the guy and get him on the ground. This guy is big. He is strong. He's quick. You can't just hit him and knock him on his butt. You got to wrap up and game tackle.
6'2", 185 goes the running back.
Which is why it's a great thing that we were playing Escambia County the game before Jackson that will prepare us, except for the biggest game of the season.
Oh, RPO, Robinson fakes the give, tries to throw the quick slant. Incomplete.
There's a flag on the field.
Do you guys think that Gunner Rivers and our offensive squad will come out to play, or the JV squad will come out?
Talking with Noah Moss, he made it clear the varsity squad will play next couple drives just because you got to get ready for Jackson and the rest of the season. You can't play 5 games in only the first half of each.
Give to Arnold. He'll cut right. Get out across the 40. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. I saw Hudson Ward warming up, getting some throws in, but take that for what it's worth. They'll send in Bodine.
Right, and I'm not saying Hudson's not going to get any play time. I expect him to play the 4th quarter.
Yep.
I just don't see him.
Quick slant behind the line. Let's see. They'll give them forward progress. The Escambia County receiver out to the 44. That'll be a Blue Devil first down. Keep the chains moving with 10:15 to go here in the 3rd. From Hubert Barnes Field.
In Atmore, Alabama.
Blue Devils will send 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Robinson fakes. He'll throw back to his right side. Receiver makes the catch. Out to the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 15 on the play. Little fake screen to the left and turns back to the right. The southpaw completes the pass, and that's another Blue Devil first down. 9:40 to go.
The Devils are rolling for, I think, the 2nd time tonight. First time being their only points upon the board.
Yep.
Late in the 2nd quarter, I believe it was.
They're going to give to Arnold. He'll run straight up the middle. He's got some running room. 1 man to beat, 2. And there is Lavoie and Ward to make the saving tackle. Couple of the Baywatch guys make another save.
Escambia County came out strong. I don't think the Cardinals were expecting this.
Yep, going fast. They're stacking the receivers top and bottom of the screen behind each other and giving the ball a little too fast. Robinson gives the ball to Arnold. Bobbles it, puts it on the turf. Cardinals recover. Change of possession.
And just like
First
that.
down.
First down, Cardinals.
Looks like they got in a little bit of too much of a hurry. Not ready, drop the ball, but hey, we'll take it.
Right, there's no need to
9:06
be
to
in a
go.
hurry. I mean, it's the beginning of the half.
There's Rivers. He'll bring the play in from the sideline.
Noah Moss had 165 yards. Talking to him, he said, I want to hit 200. This is goal for this game.
Well, he has
I
a
want to hit
shot right
35
here.
more yards.
They'll bring Smith in tight. They're going to give to Moss. Moss is going to cut. He'll go off left tackle. Cut back in. He'll fight hard for 1 or 2. 2nd and 8. As the Blue Devil Nation showed up to make a play.
They did. This team is good. I'm surprised. They're playing some very good football.
In Franklin, their hamburgers have to be good, as we smelled them as we walked behind the concession stand. A lot of good going on here in Atmore tonight. They'll send 3 receivers, bottom of the screen. 2 to the top. First time tonight they'll go empty. Rivers will hit Moss out of the backfield. He'll plant, make a cut. Lunge forward to the 31, where he will pick up a Cardinal first down.
Pass complete by St. Michael.
What y'all are saying about Gunner trying to get to 200. Currently, he's at 162. So he doesn't, on this drive, he could accomplish that.
He looks. He's trying to hit Jones on a corner route where there was a little bit of obstruction. Pass will fall incomplete. Bring up second and long for the Cardinals. 7:56 to go here in the third quarter.
We'll blame that throw on the moist air and the rain earlier before this game. Must have got to him.
Either that or the ball was crooked. They'll send Walton and Jones, bottom of the screen. Smith in the slot. Tomlinson up top. Rivers drops. He's looking for Walton, but he'll check down underneath where he's got Smith, who will be out across the 40-yard line, and he'll have a Cardinal first down.
Brain Smith having a great couple of games.
Finn, what's he looking like for the night? Mr. Smith.
6 receptions.
Yeah, Brain Smith, 6 receptions, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an average of 13.
Ooh. Keep it up, sir. Rivers drops. He's looking. He's got Tomlinson on the comeback. Out across midfield to the 46-yard line of the Blue Devils into Blue Devil Nation. First down.
Simple comeback route, but it's so efficient. One of my favorite plays to run in Madden and NCAA 26 even. And a hard route to cover when you're a fast receiver like Tucker Tomlinson.
Rivers is going to be flushed out of the pocket. He'll sidearm it to Smith, who will make it out to the 44-yard line. He'll pick up a couple on the play. More importantly, keep the clock moving. 6:44 and counting.
Talking about that magic 8 ball, running clock.
Oh, magic 8 ball is never wrong, Franklin.
That's right.
They'll bring Smith in motion. They'll shift him over. Bunch formation. They're going to give to Moss. He'll plant. He'll cut right. He'll be herded out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Pick up a couple, and that'll bring up third down and long for the Cardinals.
A little slow to start for the Cardinals, not the offense we've seen all game.
Yep, hoping to make it 7 for 7 on the night. 2 opportunities for first down right here. Look at Rivers, top of the screen, one-on-one with Tomlinson. He's jammed off the line. They're going to hit Walton underneath. He's got some running room. He'll plant, stay inbounds, not before he's pushed out of bounds. He'll get out across to the 28-yard line where he will have a Cardinal first down. Keep the chains moving.
Oh, Pete Rivers, the ball boy for tonight, getting his cardio in. The future of St. Michael football, perhaps.
Can we put a step cardio tracker on old Pete, or GPS tracker like the soccer players were? Let's see how many steps old Pete gets in tonight. I'm going to go about 30,000 at least.
That's right. I think we give enough.
And about 30 gashers at least. Add them in as well.
I don't think we get enough credit to our wonderful staff here at St. Michael, all the cheerleaders and the
There's Rivers. He's
boys.
got Jones over the shoulder to that fade. And Jones will make the touchdown. R2J, Rivers to Mr. Jones. 48-8. Wow.
Nothing like a 25-plus yard pass to the deep corner of the field. One-on-one, I take Mr. Jones all night long. Great connection there. That gives Gunner his 5th touchdown of the night.
Yep.
4th.
And Mr. Jones, you know that dude has played some Madden with moves like that. Oh, the kick. It's up. Mr. Automatic converts. 42-8. 5 minutes to go here in the third. You are watching Cardinal football on the WCN tonight, gentlemen.
Gunnar Rivers does get over 200 yards. He is currently at 230.
Having a heck of a night.
30. How many touchdowns again, Finn?
5 touchdowns, 20 for 27.
It's pretty good stats.
Yep, and a couple of those incompletions, he was flushed out of the pocket, and he just dumped it to avoid the sack. There's Garcia to kick off. Alternating between Garcia
74
and
completion rate, completion rate for Mr. Rivers tonight.
Good numbers.
I believe he was right about either 65 last year, 7%. It's pretty good numbers.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get that clock running, gentlemen. And the kick by Garcia. It'll be fielded at the 5-yard line. Nothing there. Gang tackled, push back, whatever you want to call it. Blue Devils will start deep in Blue Devil Nation, trailing by 41 points.
Nothing is seeming to go their way tonight. They are able to put up 8 points, but right as they have a strong drive, an unfortunate muff snap and fumble due to some hurriness by the Blue Devils offense, and now they're down yet again, 42 points.
Cardinals send pressure. They'll give to Arnold. Shifty. He'll get out to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up 5 or 6. Speaking of Shifty, the Shifty one, Coach O in Tuscaloosa tonight. Everybody in Tuscaloosa listening in. We appreciate it, Coach. Hopefully the boys have sent you some peanut M&Ms by now. He'll fake the toss, the Statue of Liberty to Arnold. Arnold will get out across the 30. He'll have a first down for the Blue Devils.
Look like that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10, Blue Devils.
So there's not a running clock.
Hey, I want to say this. Whoever's doing the public address announcement, this guy is bringing the energy and bringing the heat tonight.
He is. When no one else is, he is.
I'm giving that gentleman the old Coach BD game ball for Escambia County tonight. Love the energy and enthusiasm that he is bringing. Robinson, he's going to give to Arnold. He'll stretch it off left tackle. He'll cut back in, be spun around. This guy, ooh, man, I like watching this dude play.
Speaking of
shifty,
steps,
fast, hard to tackle.
That's right. Speaking of steps and cardio, I like to see how many steps and cardio and miles this guy has tonight.
Quite a few.
If you put a Fitbit on Brody Jones, how many steps do you think he would have racked up in this game?
You know, I have no idea.
Look, Franklin's busy with Sour Punch straws, Finn.
Well, I asked Finn for Skittles, and he brought me Sour Patch straws.
They had no Skittles.
Hey, he improvised on the spot.
I guess so.
Quick throw, speaking of improvising, Robinson. Smaralia on the coverage, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, KJ Taylor.
Great defense there by Huck. Young guy, but very quick and a very good tackler. He's not the biggest, but he knows that tackle getting real low.
He's the fly in the ointment.
And I'm excited to see what this Cardinal defense looks like against Jackson. I mean, I'm not sure you're going to want to put 5'6", 5'7" Huck Smaralia up against a 6'5" Keon Chapman. Now, I love Huck to death, but I do not like those odds.
Oh! Robinson trying to throw the ball, and his running back ran right into him. Ball pops forward, but recovered by the Blue Devils. A little bit of a cross-up on where the tailback was going, and he went directly into Robinson's throwing arm. 3rd and 15.
Going back to Jackson, do you think we'll see Braden Smith play some corner?
I believe so.
And he was a heck of a corner last year with the unfortunate injury of Brady. He did a great job.
He did. Jack of all trades. Robinson, he's got a receiver across the middle. That's Arnold. They'll flush him out of the backfield where he's hit by the old rock and roll.
Sterling Canal.
Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Marston, the rock and roll doctor, number 2, but it's Sterling Canale, number 21. He's there to make the tackle, just short. It'll bring up 4th, and we'll call it 2, 2.5.
Some might say 3.
3. There we go. He's hyping them up. Big Blue Devil Nation. Robinson, he's going to give to Arnold. He's going to stretch it out. He'll run off right tackle and just spin 5 yards across the 40-yard line to the 39. Well, he will have a Blue Devil first down. Finn, how many yards does this guy have? You know by any chance?
I cannot see the player from Escambia County, but I can tell you their total rushing yards. They do have 138, 1 rushing touchdown. They average about 5 of 24 rushes.
It's pretty safe to say he's well over 100.
Big hit here by Camarge Lavoie, laying the hammer on the screen pass.
Sniff that one out. Cardinals will send in Keller McKinney for Crosby. 1 minute to go here in the 3rd. Heavy dose.
Good to see Keller back
Arnold
on the field. Yeah, unfortunately missed first couple games due to a wrist injury.
Robinson's going to drop back. He's got a receiver open. Nice throw by Robinson over
stripped by
Camarge
Lavoie.
It's a fumble recovered, or is it out of
Are they
bounds?
spotting it or saying it's out of bounds?
They'll say it's out of bounds, but I mean,
heads up play by Lavoie. Strip the ball.
it's his 3rd strip of the season. 5 games into the season, halfway, and already.
Hey, let's
3
talk about
strips,
the throw
couple
that Mr. Robinson made over Rogers' head, over that coverage, drops it in. Nice throw from the southpaw. First down. It's 1st and goal. I imagine a heavy dose of Arnold, but Arnold's out. He's coming back on. They got 12 on the field. They'll be forced to burn a timeout. Even I can do the arithmetic on my hands.
The all arithmetic.
Yep. Counting Skittles and Sour Punch straws.
Looks like that was the end of the 3rd quarter.
Let's try to run an ad here. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be part of the St. Michael Postgame Show. We have been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals!
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all. Your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643 and go Cardinals.
You build impressive projects in a strong business. Now take it further with a partner who understands construction inside and out. At Crowshields Bailey, we provide the insight, strategy, and expertise that help contractors grow smarter, operate smoother, and reach new heights. Crowshields Bailey, building beyond the numbers since 1986.
All right, we're back, gentlemen.
All right, 4th quarter action back here from Hubert Brown Barnes Field. Cardinals on top by 41, start of the 4th quarter. A lot of action tonight on offense. Cardinals 7 for 7 on all drives.
Franklin, would you do me a favor? Would you switch out BD's headset for me? Give him the orange headset right there. Can't hear it? You can't hear it?
Yeah, I can now. A little on-air production right there behind the scenes. How do I sound, Tony? Better?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
And with that, Escambia County scores their 2nd touchdown of the night.
I can't believe your volume's that high, though. You can hear all right, BD?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Deaf in my right ear.
Right.
No, literally.
Well, you're going to be after
No, literally.
Right.
True story, not made up. That's why if you want to talk about me, do it in my right ear. I can't hear a word you're saying. All right. 49-14 going. We're going for 2? Yep.
Looks like it. Might as well.
Little bit of early anticipation. False start.
False start by the offense.
Back them up a few.
Great end to a drive for the Blue Devils, putting up some points on the board, finally, for the first time this half. 11:54 left in the game.
There it is, the Cardinal flag. Not the white flag of surrender.
Not throwing in the towel tonight.
Not throwing in the towel, Rock. Throw in the towel. A little bit of confusion right there, and the play clock. Do they call the timeout, or does it get them at 0? Let's see.
Timeout.
Squeeze the timeout in. Franklin.
At this point, do you just kick it? I mean, you're down. You're down.
The question:
35 points.
Do they have a kicker?
Well, they've got to. I mean, they've been kicking the ball, but
That's true, but I'm asking you a question. Do they have a kicker? You being a former kicker in another life. You know, there's an old saying, don't ask a question you don't know the answer to.
That's right.
Great time for them to work on two-point play. Nothing to lose. If you don't make it, so what? I mean, you're down by 45 points. 1-3 and 0-2 in region play. But, you know, there are some really good athletes on this team.
There are, and they're playing very strong and very fast to the whistle, and they're not giving up. Shotgun pass out to the right, swing to his receiver.
He'll swing it out to Ronald Jackson, the athlete / running back, incomplete. But more importantly, we have an issue we need to address. Still no peanut M&Ms to Coach O. Finn, he personally sends you Skittles up there, and you've not reciprocated the favor. All right, here we are, Coach Wright, with a shameless cross-country plug. Huge meet tomorrow for the Cardinals in Daphne. Extremely huge, coming off a big run, I think a week and a half or two ago. Coach Wright, please do not send me the updates about Foley as they're getting drilled 27-7. I've had a conversation with all my cohorts here. They just pretend not to see the score and update me if it's bad. Only positive news. And once again, I've disavowed my alumni-ship until we win or get up again. Onside kick. In and through the hands of a Cardinal. It's going to skip around through 2 Cardinals. And guess who recovers the ball? Escambia County, but Franklin, we're not in that position to say, and we got us a ball game.
I don't think
I would be lying to the viewers at home, and as George Washington said, I did not chop down that cherry tree. So they will start with excellent field position inside Cardinal territory. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. What do you think? Heavy dose of Arnold right here? It's been working all night?
It has been working all night. Might as well get back to him. Score update. Daphne leads Baker 13-7.
Ooh, tight one.
Sarah leads McGill 40-10.
Go Spartans.
Not seeing anything.
Speaking of going and going forward, 11-yard gain for Mr. Arnold. It's just at this point a heavy dose of Arnold. Arnold left, Arnold right, Arnold up the middle. When you're having success with it, why change the recipe?
That's right. Jackson does lead Mobile Christian 21-7 third quarter.
Just too many dudes on that team to be held. Speaking of dudes, Mr. Arnold tackled by one of our dudes at the original line of scrimmage, where it will bring up 2nd down and 10. $11 minutes on the clock.
not enough time, I do not believe, for the Blue Devils to make a comeback, but why not shrink the lead and get some more practice in for the rest of the season as we are at the midway point.
Quick throw by Robinson. In and out of the hands of Shamarian Matthews. So who are we thanking? Elon Musk and Starlink tonight for getting us up? Thank you, Mr. Musk and Starlink.
That's right.
Out in the middle of nowhere, and we're able to have reception. Whoa, did somebody step on a tuba? Scared me right there. I thought it was Halloween, Franklin. Scary noises up here in Escambia County. 3rd and 10.
St. Paul's Anthony Take Jones, the Oregon commit, has 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown, and a passing touchdown.
And there's an interception.
So, number 11, Amo Fairhope.
This beautiful spiral right into Fairhope's arms. His first interception of his career here at St. Michael. And first one of the year. Turnover, change of possession. Cardinals will start at the 20-yard line. They will decline the holding penalty, St. Michael. And we've got a shift change here like in hockey for you. A whole new cast of characters. But wait, they're calling something back. Alex Cox is on. They pulled him back. Rivers is on. Tomlinson on. The usual suspects. Quick toss. Out to Mitchell. Hollywood's got running room. He's at the 40, 45, down to the 40, where he is just bulldogged out of bounds, but not before.
What a
he
run.
Picks up 40 yards. Hollywood Mitchell. First carry of the night. Not bad, 40-yard average for the sophomore.
Not bad at all.
They'll send Tomlinson and Alex Cox to the top. B and Smither at the bottom, and Hollywood to the right of Rivers. Rivers pump fakes. He's looking for B. Intended receiver. Overthrows the target. 2nd and 10. 9:13 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I know towards the end of the play, B was open, but good jammage there by the defender, which makes Rivers overthrow it.
Yep.
And that's all you want.
Just
if it's an
disrupt the
class,
timing.
Of
just
course.
if you can slow him down a half a second, a
That's
nanosecond.
Right. The job of the defender is to make sure that the receiver does not catch the ball. He did not catch the ball. It's a good job for the receiver. Cardinals line up 2nd and 10.
Rivers looks. I'm not sure what happened, what went further, the ball or the Escambia County defender's helmet. 3rd and long. Looked like they were trying to stretch the field vertically, and a little penetration by the Blue Devil Nation defense up front.
9:04 on the clock, 3rd and 10. Rivers talking to Rivers.
He'll break the huddle. Play clock under 10. Rivers and Mitchell. He'll plant, give to Mitchell. Jump cut left, cut back right. Run over a defender. Power over another one. Out to the 36-yard line of Escambia County. That'll bring up 4th and about long to go.
Not deciding to punt, although we are up 35 points.
Franklin, have we punted this year?
Well, if you remember, the baseline getting a 63-yard punt by Mr. George Ganaris.
Ganaris. But it feels like we never punt.
We'll take a look from the box scores. I mean, just every game this season, over 40 points for the Cardinals. We have not. I mean, it wouldn't seem like a good point.
Yep. Timeout on the field. Play clock running low. Cardinals will talk it over. here in Atmore, Alabama. Turned out to be a beautiful night. Weather's perfect outside of the heavy rain, and
It did.
everybody getting soaked and their feet wet.
Nice, cool September Friday night lights.
Yep. Yep. Comfortable enough you're sporting the David Hasselhoff tank top.
That's right. Homecoming last weekend, a great win, 56-0 over the Satsuma Gators, and a great dance at St. Michael. I'm thankful for everyone who helped out.
Beautiful.
Put that on.
Set up. How was the dance? Was there a lot of fast dancing, or were people holding the wall up?
A lot of fast dancing. It was a good night. Decorations, I think, was the best I've seen.
Yep.
Since my career at St. Michael, I might be a little biased. I did hang
A
up.
little-
I had to hang up some stuff, but you know.
Enchantment Under the Sea. Did I hear that correct and see it?
It was Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Lost City of
Beautiful.
Atlantis.
That's right.
It was really good. Leading up to the dance, the whole school was decorated. Thankfully to the cheerleaders and the peer helpers. Speaking of
Fourth
peer
down,
helpers,
jailbreak. They'll hit Mitchell on the screen. He's got some running room. He's behind Skipper. He cuts in. He's going to shift right. He's going to keep going right. He'll dodge a man. 4th and long, and they dump the little jailbreak screen to Nigel Mitchell. He will get all the way down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Speaking of peer helpers, it is the National Month of Suicide Awareness. Do not be afraid. There's always someone there caring for you. You call 988 if you or a loved one are experiencing some traumatic drama that you need someone to go through.
Absolutely. I've seen the ribbons everywhere. That is a near and dear to my heart.
Do not be afraid to reach out.
Speaking of reaching out, they're going to reach out, give the ball to Mitchell. He will be met by a big Escambia County defender, spun around, and that'll bring up 2nd down for the Cardinals. As the clock ticks, 7:07, 7:06.
Gain of 1 on that play. Nigel currently 3 rushes for 45 yards and a catch of 21 yards.
Pressure from Rivers. He'll step up in the pocket. He'll try to just flick it over to Mitchell. It'll fall incomplete, and it'll bring up 3rd and long for the Cardinals. Can they keep the streak going and make it 8 for 8 tonight on drives? Franklin,
Might as well.
what does the Magic 8 Ball say? I gave it to you. Is it
shaking it up, shaking it up?
Tell me what it says.
YES.
Was it all caps or just lowercase?
All caps.
Okay, I feel it right here. 3 receivers, bottom of the screen. Smith up top, Mitchell in the backfield. He'll shift Mitchell to his left. He'll drop fake to give to Mitchell. Out to Tucker Tomlinson. And guess what? Oh! Literally had a Blue Devil defender hanging on by a shoe and shoestring, but not before he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
What an effort.
For the Cardinals.
What an effort there by Mr. Tucker Tomlinson.
Yep. Short of the 1st down, made the reception, and just Johnny Hustle, Charlie Hustle effort, stretching, lunging, as the guy was literally hanging on to his shoe. 1st down. 6:13 to go. The good guys 49, the Blue Devils 14. Rivers will motion Smith in to the left of Skipper. He's got pressure coming. He's going to throw to the back pylon, and guess who he found? Braylon Mitchell. Touchdown Cardinals as Bodine just pancaked somebody, rolled them up, dumped them, spun them in a centrifuge. I'm not sure what happened, but man.
That was B. Walton, right, for touchdown?
Yeah, yep.
I don't know how this guy does it. I mean, Gunner, I was watching Gunner on that play. He had a man coming right at his face. And he just lobs it up and just a perfect pass.
Released the ball to the back corner pylon before B was even out of his route. Opens up, and bam, it's right there. And speaking of right there, there's Garcia, who just sent that one down to Nokomis. 8 for 8 tonight. 56-14. I mean, what do you say?
I'm at a loss for words.
I'm speechless because if you're on offense, what do you? I'm sure you'll find things, but overall, the team execution, man.
Yeah. And even for our future opponents, what do? I mean, going into this game, you're seeing Cardinals, their first 5 games of the season, over 40 points to good opponents. W.S. Neal, Escambia County, John Carroll, Bayside. These teams are good teams.
Oh, absolutely.
Just Cardinals are on fire for this first half of the season.
What do you see as far as similarities to last year? We were 5-0 last year at this time.
I actually, offensive-wise, I think this team is further along than we were last year.
Definitely, yes.
Just as far as, having the experience of everybody coming back. Yeah.
For sure, I think, and defensive-wise, I think just about the same, if not a little better. The whole team is playing as one unit, and that's really what you need in high school football. Takes it from the goal line. Out. Trying to find an alleyway. Stopped by a flock of Cardinals.
Tony, that's what Franklin and I were talking about. You've had 8 possessions tonight. They've all ended in a touchdown with a successful point after. I'm sure there's things to nitpick on routes or blocking. Overall, what do you discuss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I understand completely.
Yeah, that's the best part. You had this much success, but yet you can always find something to work on, and they will.
Yes, that is definitely correct. 56 to nothing last week, and he had items to correct on his list. Coach Rivers did.
Yep. Quick throw by Robinson. He'll find a receiver. He'll be pushed out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. That'll bring up 2nd and short for the Blue Devils as the band, Blue Devil Nation, has struck back up. Robinson drops. He's going to air one out. And it will be incomplete. As he went up over the Cardinal defensive back and caught it out of bounds.
Great catch, but even better defense. Able to push him out of bounds.
Yep. That's our man, Sterling Canale, running him out of bounds. 5:25 to go. 56-14 is your tagline here from Atmore. George Herndon back at safety. Scanning the field, and it's Arnold up the middle, where he will pick up the first down.
Five minutes left in this game. Screen pass out to the left.
Yeah, quick throw. Robinson's side arm. His receiver's going to come back across. He's got some running room. He make a few cuts. Still on his feet. That's right. He's still going, sir. He just ran about 50 yards side to side. He will get out to the 31-yard line where he'll pick up 4 on the play. There it is. You hear the Cardinal cheerleaders. Defense with the sign out. Still full of pep and cheer. 4:22 to go. Blue Devils, stack formation, bottom of the screen. Guess who they're going to give it to? Mr. Arnold. He'll pick up a few. That'll bring up 3rd and a couple. All right, Franklin, next Friday night, off week. What do you have,
Right.
swim?
We do. We had our first swim meet yesterday at Lake Forest. A really good meet. Placed third place. Whole meet. Lots of PRs. Lots to get. Good to get all these young guys in.
Is that Maddox's parents right there?
Yes. Big. Oh, there's Arnold. Shifty. Carrying the ball like a loaf of bread, but out across to the 45. Big week for Maddox as he committed to Southeastern Louisiana.
That's right.
The Lions.
The Lions. My old roommate, Dr. Bavorn Sirikul, professor at Southeastern Louisiana. Maddox, I'll talk to Buddy. I'll get you in his class. Buddy, hook him up.
Speaking of Lions, Coach BD,
who
does Detroit play this weekend?
I don't know off the top of my head. You know, we got quite a few Alabama guys on the team. I do follow the Lions. I love Coach Dan Campbell. Let me tell you about my Lions. 28-7 against MGM, as they have fallen this week.
Did you guys come up with a Jackson score at any time?
Last I checked, it was 21-7. Jackson on top.
Mobile Christian, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
At Mobile Christian.
Yep, at Mobile Christian. Speaking of the other Lions, I've disowned the Foley Lions and now adopted the Detroit Lions. Monday night, they will be taking on the Baltimore Ravens in prime time.
That'll be a good game.
Right now, Ravens 4.5-point favorite, total of 53 points. And I like watching the Ravens too. I just love watching Derrick Henry run. Still at this age for that long, blowing and going and just 2:58 to go here from Atmore. Play clock down to 10.
4th and 12. Do you punt?
Yeah, just punt, give the ball away. Let's get out of here. Get everybody out healthy. If you're Escambia, let's focus on their opponent for next week. But not before they'll take a timeout.
Hey, since there's a timeout, we haven't played a lot of ads tonight, and I'm sorry about that to our sponsors. We've got 9 sponsors this year, and we'll talk about each one right now. We had the halftime sponsor is the CMG Engineers this year. Very thankful to have them with us. Southern Endodontics, again, the Kerbal family. Thank you very much. Baranco and Associates, awesome to have them with us. It's first time this year. Animal Medical Center, their second year with us. MH3 Printing, Underground Pump. Loop Coin is our pregame sponsor this year. Great to have the Smorelias with us. Pickering Building and Renovations is our postgame sponsor. And finally, Crow Shields and Bailey, new to us this year. Thank you for joining us.
Tony, I got a final for you. Saraland 43, McGill-Tulin 10.
10. Thought the
yes,
Jackets
I agree.
Might put up a little bit more than that. But
I agree, Coach Wright. Embarrassing. Foley should be better.
Man.
40-7. But, hey, MGM, they have a very good team. I don't want to take anything away from them. But I know the athletes and players that are walking the halls down One Pride Lane.
That's right. Speaking of walking, the St. Michael offense walks into the field as the Cardinal defense is able to stop these Blue Devils on 4th down.
We got quite a few new Cardinals in there. We got Mr. Marshall Petrie. He'll be calling the plays, and offset to his left is Flanagan Hickson. Petrie will give to Hickson. He'll run forward, and he'll pick up half a yard. Run straight into the teeth of that Blue Devil Nation. 2:12 to go. Cardinals
that clock
about to improve to 5-0 on the year, matching last year's start, but also improving to 3-0 in region play as they will sit atop the table with Jackson. as they have a showdown 2 weeks from tonight at Legion Field, not Birmingham, but Legion Field in Jackson. Franklin, on your way up, be sure, leave a little early and go by Ed's and get you a burger and some fries.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh, Ed's. Speaking of region play, Orange Beach played Satsuma last night. Had a good victory, but it was 41-21.
A little bit of a shootout down at where Orange Beach. Baby Sharks come out on top, Franklin.
That's right.
Speaking of on top, 1:17 to go. Third and 5. 2 straight runs by Hickson. See if we get another dose right here. Play clock under 10, game clock at 1 minute. They're going to run it all the way down.
Player watch number 7, Ambrose Barwick.
They'll give to Hickson.
Screen.
He might make it back to the line of scrimmage, but there was a herd of Blue Devils penetrating in the backfield. 41 seconds, 30 on the game clock, discrepancy of 10.
Like one last play.
One last play. We'll just see if they just run it on down.
A magnificent night for the Cardinals, going 8 for
Yeah, 8 for 8. This will be the ninth
offensive drives, ending up in a touchdown.
Yep, 9th drive of the night right here. More or less just filler, everybody getting reps because you got to have these guys ready. They'll fake to give to Hickson. Petrie was looking for Jack Green. Incomplete. Turnover on downs, but the clock's running out. Running clock. Game, set, match. St. Michael 56. Escambia County Blue Devils 14.
All right, you heard me mention the Pickering Building and Renovation post-game show. Well, everything's a little bit weird for us tonight because of the rainstorm and how late we got going. We're going to look forward to a interview with Coach Rivers. You got Finn moving the camera down the field right now. I wish we had a camera shot of that in itself. But he's going to set up, and we'll hopefully get a conversation with Coach Rivers and maybe a couple of players as well.
Let's talk about the Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Game. Here are your stats. Gunn Rivers, 23 for 34, 265 yards and 6 touchdowns. Noah Moss, 18 rushes, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, along with 40. Brandon Smith, our leading receiver for the night, 7 catches, 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Brady Jones right behind him with 4 catches and 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nigel Bishop having a good game, 4 rushes, 46 yards. And Braden Walton and Noah Moss each having a touchdown in the air. As B has 3 catches, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Noah Moss, 4 catches, 25 yards.
I'm ready, yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Take a look at the Rivers interview.
Escambia County, a little storm before it started. It got the Wild Cardinal Network broadcast all discombobulated, but y'all came out and played really well. But give us your thoughts. I mean, what did you think?
Yeah, it was like we hadn't seen rain before, wasn't it? We hadn't seen it in about 2 weeks.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, I saw the radar. And I said, "You got to be kidding me!" But it got out of here. So thankful for that. But we started fast and jumped on them, and we had a few lulls in there throughout the game. But all in all, it was a good win. Again, we know what's coming in the second half of the season. We're 5-0 at the break. We get a bye this week, and then we know we got what's coming. Speaking of Jackson, obviously, and then the second half of our schedule is going to be tough. And we got a lot of home games too. So we're looking forward to some home games. 3 home games there in the month of October. So it was good. A good team effort, good win. But we still got a lot of work to do.
So are you going to kind of keep the same schedule this week coming up from being the off week? Or are you going to change anything up? I mean,
yeah, we'll change it up a little bit. Monday and Tuesday, we actually won't go out on the field and practice. We'll watch the tape and let the guys lift and run a little bit and get them out of there. They'll be leaving at the bell on Tuesday.
It's going to be the next 2 weeks is going to be hyped up by the time it gets there, man. And I know we're excited about being there. Yeah. So, but no, thank you, Coach Rivers. Going to let you get. You got an hour back. Have a great day and great win. Congratulations. Hey, that was Coach Rivers for the St. Michael Cardinals. You're on the WCN. I got Finn. Finn's behind the camera for me tonight. Can't wait. I thought I might have a player or two help me out, but they ran off, so I'm sorry. But catch us. We had a monster storm right before this game tonight. All our stuff got wet, but Mr. Tony worked, Franklin Finn, Coach BD, what do you call it? Jack McCormick, Parker Boss, John Treveus. Everybody was working hard to try to get us up and running, and we did our best we could. We're sorry about that, but we're going to get everything dried out, take it home, and then we're going to get ready to go to Jackson in 2 weeks. Y'all join us on the WCN. Thank you very much. It's been a great night. We're 5-0. We're about to take it to Jackson, y'all. Join us 2 weeks. Thank you. Goodbye. We're out.
Mr. Muller is definitely excited for the rest of the season. What an outro he just gave.
Was that Jerry talking, or was he full of adrenaline? Who gave him that adrenaline shot down there?
Well, he's with Finn. He might have a bowl of Skittles in front of him.
A little dopamine rush there when he gets in front of the camera. But
just the aura of Finn and the Skittles alone will propel you and get you.
All right, we see 5-0 again this year, gentlemen.
Love it. Love it.
Amazing. Ranked number 2. Now, even though we were 5-0 last year at this point in time, I think we were ranked number 6. So they don't doubt us this year at all. We're ranked number 2.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the first time in school history, 5 games in a row of over 40 points.
Man, they're just scoring at a clip that's unbelievable, isn't it?
They are. Now, Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Game.
I'm going to have to rely on you two guys.
Has Gunnar Rivers already gotten it?
He has not this season.
Well, I think
I know who doesn't have it. It's me, and it's my birthday. I gave it to myself earlier.
I think it's easy to say Gunnar Rivers. I mean, 6 touchdowns.
6 touchdowns.
265 yards.
I'm a big advocate for everybody, but that one just kind of.
What was his completion percentage?
I'm checking right now.
Here comes Finn Larsh. We'll get his idea on a player of the game as well.
A 68% completion rate percentage.
That is his average for the season. So he is right at 68, 70%. Just an amazing efficiency from Gunnar Rivers.
Yeah, Tony, and like I was telling him earlier, a couple of the throws, instead of taking the sack, just throw them at the feet of the intended receiver and keep the drive alive. And it obviously works. They were 8 for 8 on the scoring drives.
Let's have Finn Larsh's input on Player of the Week.
Can I take a look at the stat sheet real quick?
So it's definitely the headset, BD, that sounds that way.
Yeah, I think it's the
headset. Yeah, I'm picking up on that. Finn, you sound like you're about 34 now.
I think I'm going to go with, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Gunnar Rivers today.
All right, there you go. Yep. It's up to you three guys. I was so much running around, I didn't really see the first half.
23 first downs for St. Michael tonight.
That's
9 for 11 on 3rd down efficiency and 1 for 2 on 4th down.
Total yards, 483.
Wow. Well, I was expecting a little bit closer score than 56-14, to be honest with you. When I watched, get them play Jackson and then Mobile Christian. Now, the defense just swallowed them up. Mobile Christian did when they played Escambia County. They had 3 interceptions and a fumble recovery, plus a safety to start the game. But I was thinking they would do just a little bit better against St. Michael. But the defense, it seemed like they played well. What do you guys think?
For sure, yeah. Penalties-wise, 3 for 15 tonight, doing a lot better.
That's a lot better
than Alma Bryant and Bayside, where it had multiple penalties, over 100 yards, I think, at one point. Defensive-wise, I mean, holding them to 14 points.
Yeah.
This is a good team.
Now, somebody had an interception, too, correct?
Camarge Lavoie had an
Another
interception.
One. Wow.
Yes.
Camarge Lavoie is on fire on defense.
And we also had a fumble recovery deep in our red zone.
Who fumbled recovery on that?
I do not remember. It was a miss, a muff snap.
Okay.
Hurried up offense. I don't remember who
bobbled it in and out of the hands of Arnold. We jumped on it, but hey, Lavoie hotter than Texas chili on defense. Turnover machine.
He is. It's just incredible.
And even down here, he stripped the ball out of the guy's hand and it went out of bounds. The guy is constantly looking to make a play and change the possession.
He's Johnny on the spot this year. There's no question about that. His number of tackles is not the number 1 on the team, but man, he is grabbing the ball, fumbles, interceptions. Holy cow, he's playing well.
That's right.
I'll trade a few tackles for a change of possession and a turnover.
All right, gentlemen. Well, let's go see if we can't get dried out. We'll see if we got 2 weeks before we bring up a new varsity game. However, coming up this week, we got Monday night, right, is a JV game at the Nest. Right. So we'll try to have everything dried out for that. On the 25th, McGill is coming in to play the middle school. We'll see if we can't make a volleyball game over this next 2 weeks as well. Are they home?
We have a huge volleyball game Tuesday night against UMS Wright as we host them. Coming off our first area game last night, we defeated Satsuma in 3 sets and are 1-0 in area play.
You guys want to try it?
Might as well.
All right, we'll try the volleyball game on Tuesday night.
Bump,
You heard
set,
it here
spike.
first. So Gunner Rivers, your Billy Langford Memorial Player of the Week for the WCN crew here. Thank you very much for joining us. We got a little wet. Apologies to our sponsors. We normally try to run a lot more sponsor ads for you. But, again, thank you very much. Loop Coins for the pregame show, CMG Engineers halftime show, and then Pickering Building and Renovation, the postgame show, and, of course, everybody else as well. I hope we got you all off tonight as best we could. Apologies for the rain, delay, and everything. Guys, sign me off. I'm talking too much.
Frank, I need some silver, Frank. I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much,
y'all.
everyone, for watching a wonderful night. 56-14. Gunner Rivers, your Memorial Player of the Game.